Hey guys! Here we are going to discuss now episode 7 with Love Meghan. In episode 7, we see her neighbor Vicky. Neighbor Vicky is the founder of the skincare brand Tatcha. We used this brand.
Really?
Yes. I
Really?
knew that you wouldn't remember. Remember, we had Tatcha rice powder. It was very good, and
Where did we buy it?
They just gave it to me at my job. It was an amazing product, and
Okay.
it's not a paid promotion. Why? Because I knew about this brand prior. That's why I wanted to say that I was very happy that the founder of this brand is there. Because
also-
what I know about this brand is that they are exfoliators, are always in all of those lists of the best of scrubs and exfoliators among all of the products.
Okay, to be
So
honest,
high
I
five to her.
don't believe in the lists. I think they are most of the time.
But I used
paid.
this product. I really
Okay,
loved
but
it.
it was
We
present.
used the rice powder, and it was
That's
very good. But I want here give Meghan a credit because I really loved that she included a guest, a founder of a skincare brand, and they taught us how to create exfoliator from all of these natural ingredients. I really liked that.
Okay, one more thing that I really liked is that she told us also that she was the first person to be mentioned on her blog
Yes.
years and years ago. I thought that this is also
Great.
nice and genuine that
Yeah.
she doesn't invite new people, but
Yeah.
she has also actual friends.
This is her actual friend because Vicky says that when she moved to the neighborhood, Meghan gave her harvest basket. So this is great. We already know that prior
Yeah,
that happened.
but this could have
and-
been like a month ago.
Yeah,
So to me, this was great, but still.
but still,
to show
as
that
you
it
mentioned-
was years and years ago,
yeah,
because she was already mentioned on the website.
she did a travel guide
Yes.
for her lifestyle website, The Tick. Yes,
Yeah.
this was great.
I also want to mention, first thing, we have criticized her multiple times that she is overdressed all the time, and this is the only episode where in the beginning she was wearing sweatshirt. She goes to collect eggs
To Archie's chicken.
and she is dressed like very simple, and I
Okay.
really liked it. If I'm confused with the episodes, there is an episode where she goes into her garden and then to collect eggs, and it's the only time when she's dressed very simple. And I think this proves what we've talked before, that not all episodes are filmed the way they are shown, and I think they have adjusted them and corrected some things based on the review of the focus group.
Yeah. So I really liked the fact that when she is preparing the creamer for the coffee for Vicky, she tells a story of what happens when she goes to her place, blah, blah, blah. And then the cameraman says, oh, check the burner. Oh, Lordy. At least they showed that she forgot about it and it could have burned. So I like that at least here is
By the way, she doesn't say thank
credible.
you. I rewatched twice, and she
Here I
didn't
don't know.
say thank
Here I
you.
don't know, but at least they showed that she's a normal person, and
But
as
the same,
all of us, she forgot.
but also the same when they cook the dish together with Vicky, and then they try to put it on the plate, and it falls down because they try
Yes.
to flip it.
So can
And
you
I also
see how it all changes? They're
But I think
imperfect
it's
now.
also nice because it looked very real, and because to me it was really strange to say all of the time, oh, everything is very simple, very
perfect.
simple, and at some point I felt like I'm a total disaster in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I really like when they show things like this, because this happens to me all the time. So I think they should have included things like that, like little mistakes in every episode.
Then Vicky arrives, and straight away she says, oh, you are always the hostess with the mostest. Always. Always. Oh God, why everyone has to tell at
Because
least
they
like
were asked.
5 compliments to Meghan?
They were
Okay,
asked.
then she
Also-
is funny. She's being funny. Vicky tells us a funny story that she used to work at Starbucks, but was so bad that was only allowed to take out garbage.
Which
I
I,
think
find
it's
it funny, and a
it's
lot
great.
of people wouldn't like to share a story like that about them.
It's
so.
great. It's funny. Then Meghan starts praising herself and saying that she had a job in the bar in Chicago during two majors, and tells a story that is not funny at all, in my opinion. Here, what happens? She's telling the story, but she's also complimenting
Yes, because
herself.
I
The
think
story is
the
not
story
funny at
about
all.
her two majors, like this information was like extra, not needed there at all.
Yeah,
She just didn't show that she is genuine and down to earth. If you want to
yeah,
show a story about your mistake or about your not successful part of life, you don't include phrases like, it was when I already had two majors. Like, oh, wow, yes.
yeah,
No,
100%. I also like that Vicky saying the phrase, perfect isn't beautiful. I love that she's saying it to Meghan. I think it's the best phrase that you could tell to the person that is obsessed with being perfect.
yeah. Also, I would love to count how many times Meghan says words like elevated and perfect. I think it's every third word.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, I've said this a couple of times, most of the time, except of first two guests, I prefer watching her guests than Meghan. I think they are more interesting and
Yeah,
genuine.
I just don't like that her guests are constantly complimenting Meghan, but she also started complimenting guests at the very end, because she really complimented Vicky lots of time. She says, "Oh, you're a skincare guru. You're always giving me these amazing tips on how to cleanse my skin, blah blah blah." Because in the beginning, I don't remember her complimenting her guests. I think she
I
started
think
doing
she
that at the very
did
end.
compliment, but I also have a question. Most of the time, when she introduces guests and there is like name and explanation who these people are,
Mm-hmm.
she writes things like entrepreneur and a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I found it weird. I don't understand why she had to write entrepreneur and a friend. Like, it was not enough to be a friend. She needs to show also this is a very successful person. To me, it was weird because this is not how I introduce my friends.
Of course, yeah, but you would never say to your friends, "Don't call me Markle, I'm Sussex now."
Yeah.
And you wouldn't expect your friends to compliment you nonstop. This is not friendship, this is something else.
Okay, we are losing sun, so I think we need to find a different spot to record the video.
No, I like this spot. Thank you so much for watching. Or do you want to add something about this
No.
episode? Thank you so much for watching. And please go ahead and watch all of the other reviews of the episodes. Thank you. Bye.